Hello everyone, and welcome to today's masterclass where we're going to look at how you can create some different offers that total 111K and how you can launch that in the next few days and make 111K in 11 days. This is one of our signature challenges that we run inside Freedom Island, and it is an incredible opportunity for you to have so much fun making money, make it crazy fun for your audience. As I say to you every single day, people love to shop, they love to browse, they love to buy, but they don't love to be sold to. So the challenge is 11 days, and at the end of the 11 days, the aim is that you've made $111,000 in your business. A big cash injection, you've had a crazy amount of fun creating these offers and ensuring that your audience has an opportunity to buy at different price points. So instead of doing the very traditional create an offer, share the excitement, do a webinar, get people on a call, yada, 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 yada. This particular challenge is all about having the most enormous amount of fun with your audience, bringing in a cash injection of 111K into your business. We do this organically, so there's zero spend. There's no Facebook ads, no LinkedIn ads. It's all about connecting with your audience and really focusing on value before a transaction. If you've been in my world for a while, you'll know that I'm obsessed with value before transaction. The online space, there's a lot going on. So many of us have been burnt before buying courses, coaching packages, etc. People are more skeptical than ever. So this is an opportunity for you to do something that not many people are doing online, and that's having the most transparent, beautiful buyer's paradise. This online fun shop for your audience to buy and just make it fun for you and for them. People love to buy, especially if it's going to help them with some kind of a transformation that they can experience in their business or in their life. So instead of having a very manipulative sales tactic where you've got to make a decision today, it's a yes or a no today. I've got a client that I've been working with, and she'd been working with another coach for over a year, and that coach had really instilled in her that she had to get people on a call and say to them, okay, this is the offer, then ask permission to pitch to them. Like, are you definitely wanting to buy today? Like, are you in? And then to give them a certain amount of time that they had to make a decision. It just made me feel icky, like, ugh, I don't buy like that. If I feel any sense of pressure, I'm out, like, no way. We have to start really looking at our audience in a way that just gives them the power. These people that we're communicating with, they've already worked very hard to make that money, and they're not just going to throw money at people. They don't feel the need to buy today necessarily. Some people will, some people won't. But instead of putting timelines on everything, which is what we see online all the time, after today's webinar, you've got 90 minutes to buy. Like, let's stop with that verbiage and that language online and really connect with our audience in a way that we give value prior to transaction, prior to asking for them to pay, and putting the power back in the hands of our audience. This is how I've run my business for so long, and it's such a wonderfully transparent, authentic way to run your business. I had 3 calls with a potential client over the last, I'd say maybe 7 days. She was very, very keen. We were looking at a 50K offer that she wanted to buy. I offered her a payment plan with a 20K up front and then paying off. She sent me a message today and she said, I just can't even swing the 20K. It's, you know, it's causing so many issues with my partner. He's so angry at me. And instead of pressuring her and saying, well, if you don't buy today, I'm taking this opportunity off the table, I picked up the phone, I called her, she actually burst into tears, and I said, there is no issue at all, like zero. When you are ready, I will be here for you. And this was a really special custom package that I put together for her to get her the results that she wanted, but getting the pressure of you have to buy today. Why would I do that to someone? I would not buy under those circumstances, so why would my audience? So let's start moving away from that energy online of you have to buy today. This offer will be gone tomorrow. It's fake scarcity. And our audience, they're smart. They don't want to deal with that. So let's really lift our standards when it comes to connecting with our audience and giving that value prior to transaction. And I know there's so many people out there online saying, don't give away things for free, people will never buy. I'm the perfect example that the more free things I give away, the more money I make, the more fun I have, the bigger the transformations are for my audience. It works. And it hasn't just worked for a few months or a few years, it's worked for 25 years. 25 years. So the 111K challenge in 11 days is about creating this really exceptionally fun opportunity for you that you are going to just have so much fun creating. Your audience is going to have so much fun buying because there's no manipulation. There's nothing around it that gives them, you have to buy within 24 hours. It's going to give them an opportunity to see the co-transformation, what you can do together. We've just wrapped up one of these challenges at the end of last month. I don't usually run them every month, but we've just got the most phenomenal clients inside Freedom Island that are just like, yes, I want this challenge. So we're going to be running it. It starts next week. So let me just tell you a couple of examples from clients that were in it in our last round. These people are just incredible at the work that they do. And instead of putting any pressure on their audience, they just made it so much fun. We put in really fun pay in full bonuses. We put in some half-day free sessions. One of our clients, we did some done for you. She's a graphic designer and a brand strategist, Tori. So let me jump in and just tell you some of the examples. And as I share these with you, I want you to get really excited at the possibility that this could be you in an 11-day time frame. I will start by saying that not everybody reached the 111K in the 11 days, but everybody reached it within a certain time period. One person, Melanie, it took her, Marie, it took Marie 31 days. She had a 5K offer. Yeah, it took her a little longer, but she was just 1,000% in. I'm all in. I'm making this happen. So even if you don't do it in those 11 days, which most people do, you're setting yourself a challenge and you're doing what you need to do in such an expansive way. Like, you're going to be communicating with your audience in a way that you've never experienced before. They've never experienced before. And we just make it this incredible fun buyer's paradise. Okay, Santana, she has a $37,000 offer. She specifically works with authors, speakers, and experts on their public relations. She is a public relations strategist and consultant, and she created this amazing 50K offer, a 50K package. We did a $37,000, not a 50K, so it was a 37K. We only had 3 places and she sold those in 4 days, not 11, but 4 days. She sold 3 37K offers where she worked with experts, speakers, and authors for all of their public relations in 3 months. It was an unlimited public relations opportunity. So the offer was incredibly irresistible. Incredibly irresistible. In 3 months, she was doing unlimited public relations. So there was no fake scarcity. She only had 3 places. That was all she could do because of the high level of work. And she was able to reach that 111K in 4 days. She worked with our copywriting team on making the offer just incredibly irresistible. Plus, we put a lookbook together, which was like a beautiful book of testimonials. She showed examples. She got one of her clients on the Today Show. She got one of her clients an interview with a radio station that was very specific to their particular niche. She did an interview with one of the authors and got them on a speaking circuit and booked them something like, I think it was 5 or maybe even 6 speaking opportunities where they could sell their book after the presentation. And this was all in the lookbook, and it just looked incredible. It was so professional. There was social proof. So it was a 50K package. So they were saving money by buying it at 37K, pay in full, no payment plans. And she was able to sell those. Once you put your mind to something really specific, like 111K in 11 days, how does that feel? It feels amazing. It feels almost out of our reach when we're just at that point of not even hitting like 10 or 15K months. We've got a lot of clients that come into this challenge that are just starting out or aren't even making money yet. Or if they are, they might be making 3, 4, 5K a month. It feels expansive. It feels like this amazing opportunity, and to be able to every day do something different to connect with your audience based on value before transaction is just an amazing opportunity for you to stand out in a very crowded marketplace that's asking for money, 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 money. You'll be doing something so different, and it's that pattern interrupt where people will stop and want to look at what you're sharing because it's free. You're not asking them for anything except their time and their belief in themselves to try something, and then you share this amazing opportunity just like Santana did. Cameron, she has an $18,500 offer. She works specifically with real estate agents. She has her own real estate business, which she sold last year. She helps them create a local live event to add between 350 and 400 new leads into their database. Very specific. $18,500 for a real estate, really achievable to get those leads. She sold out in less than 48 hours. Her offer was $18,500. She ended up selling 7 really quickly. So irresistible. So irresistible. Kylie and her husband Christopher, they work with couples in a 21-day marriage boot camp that they've been running for 4 years. Normally it's face-to-face, but with what's been happening in the world, they've taken it online, which has been amazing. They were doing it face-to-face live events prior to working with me. We've taken it all online, very specific to couples that are empty nesters, no more children at home. They're looking at each other thinking, what do we have in common? Haven't spent much one-on-one time with you lately. What should we be doing? It's an $11,000 offer. She sold 10 and she hit that 111K. And when I say she, Kylie enrolled in the challenge and Christopher worked with her. And the last one that was really, really successful, who I've mentioned to you many times before, is our client Tori. She has a 5-week group coaching container with a few one-on-one sessions. She works specifically with women in the tech space that want to rebrand their business. They get a new logo, brand style guide, and 30 social media images, which is worth $2,000 itself. And it's a 5K offer. She sold 21 very, very quickly. So they're basically paying $3K, getting the 2K worth of logo, brand style guide, and 30 social media images. They get a group coaching container for 5 weeks, and they get some one-on-one with Tori. She also offered a 1-day Voxer support, so 1 day inside Voxer. They could literally ask unlimited questions about their branding. They'd send through ideas. They did a vision board together, and very, very successful. All in less than 11 days. So amazing work. What I want you to think about as you're creating this is removing any scarcity. Like the 11 days we do for us as a goal for us to achieve. It will take longer for some of you, and some of you will do it in the first 2 or 3 days, depending on how irresistible your offer is and how relevant it is to your audience right now. We remove all pressure, we remove all manipulation, there's no fake scarcity. It's just about creating with your audience in a way where they feel no pressure. When people desire and when people crave inside that consumer psychology side for a transformation, they don't want to wait. They make the decision quite quickly, and it comes down to what we call inside Freedom Island an energetic match. Not everybody are your people, and the sooner you realize that, the sooner your business is going to flourish. We have to really step out of the shadows and move online in a way that our audience sees us showing up for them consistently and confidently, because they need to do more than just know, like, and trust us. They need to feel connected. They need to see you and I as these creators of confidence, people that have got the wisdom and the knowledge and the resources and the tools to help collapse time and get accelerated results when it comes to that transformation. Once you're able to articulate that to your audience, and if you don't have a copywriter that you're working with now, if you do the challenge with us, you do have all of your copy written for you in the first day based on your offers and your buyer's paradise and everything that you're working on. It's all about co-creation together. If you don't do this challenge, or if you don't work with me inside Freedom Island, try and get access to a copywriter that can really highlight that co-creation and that transformation that your audience desires, because it really does change everything when people are reading copy. And think about it for yourself. Once you're buying something and you're reading the copy and you're starting to get excited and motivated and inspired and feeling activated that maybe this offer is what can finally help me get that transformation that I so desire. Once we can articulate to our audience what that feels like for them, and we connect with them in a way that there's no pressure to buy, there's no fake scarcity involved, it changes everything. As I mentioned earlier, I've been doing this for 25 years and I've never seen more millionaires being made online than right now. The reason being, people are shaking things up and they're having fun making money. They're having fun creating these incredible buyer's paradise where people love to buy. Remember, we don't like to be sold to. We don't like to feel pressured, or that if we don't buy today, the opportunity is taken off the table. Those tactics are for other people and they work for certain people. But if you are someone that wants that transparent, authentic, beautiful business model that's really connecting with dream buyers, and you have zero grabby energy, then you are going to shine online, because there are not many people that are doing that. What I want you to remember is we often feel triggered by other people's success online. There is not a client that works with me that doesn't tell me at some point that they don't feel good enough. Why would someone buy my offer? What makes me different? What's my secret sauce? I don't have a master's degree. I don't have a doctorate. I've been in business for 15 plus years. I don't have social proof. These are all excuses that we put up in front of us to hold us back from really showing up and shining online. And that's what each and every one of us deserve. We deserve to share our gifts and be paid for them, and not paid $40 or $50 or $100 for a session, but removing that time for money, like trading time for money. It's very hard to scale our business and to really love what we do if we're in that constant hustle and grind and exhaustion. There are so many people online talking about how little they sleep and how much they work. There's nothing amazing about that. But it's amazing when you have a business where you don't feel like you're constantly hustling and grinding for new clients and making money, and you feel like you're just having so much fun. You're working less than ever before because you're getting paid what you truly deserve. Because you're helping someone with a transformation that they've probably tried themselves to overcome or to fix or to achieve. Doesn't matter if you're coming from a place of helping your audience with a pain point that they're experiencing, or helping them build a dream or bring a vision to life, a reality. They've probably tried to do it on their own, or perhaps they've tried to work with a coach or a mentor or a consultant. They've perhaps bought courses. They've perhaps been part of masterminds. They've read books, listened to podcasts. They've tried. And we often get to a point like my clients do, where they're just like, okay, I really need some one-on-one. Like, I've done everything else and I just need to be in your proximity, Victoria. I need to be able to, when I'm working on something, reach out to you and get an answer in real time. I don't want to wait for a group coaching offer that's happening next Tuesday. Or I don't want to have to put in a support ticket and wait till somebody that's not you responds to me, letting me know that you'll get back to me. That's what makes my business different, is me, is how involved I am in the co-creation. I feel like a partner in my client's business. I might be working on something and I suddenly think about one of my clients and something that could work for them. And I'll just quickly send them a message and we'll jump on a call and we'll brainstorm and work it all out. There's not many people online doing that. And that's what my secret sauce is. And it's what's created a multiple seven-figure business. It has taken me 25 years. It has not been an overnight success like so many people say to me. It's been an incredible amount of work. But now I'm able to help my clients completely collapse time around the results that they get and accelerate those results in a way that they can create 111K in 11 days as part of this challenge. So my biggest takeaways for you today is to really sit with yourself and think about your business from a transparent perspective. Now, I know I talk about this a lot, and somebody actually said to me the other day, why do you talk about having a transparent business so much? And the reason being, the online space has gotten a little murky. There are a lot of blurred lines, and there is more skepticism online than I've ever seen before, and rightly so. That's why my methodology, my business model is about value prior to the transaction. I want my audience, my people, to feel so much trust that when they buy, they are just beyond excited. I had a gentleman join today. He joined a $5,000 package. He sent me a message. He said, I paid. I am like literally bursting. I cannot wait for our call. Can we have our call in the next few days? That's what I want so much for you. I want people to pay and just feel so excited. They're suddenly part of your world and you're going to co-create these transformational experiences together. Let's stop just selling courses and selling group containers with all these people in with hot seat coaching and People have no touch point with you. Like, how does it feel as a client to be able to have a mentor like me that you can reach out to when you need it? I've got some clients that pay for like 3 or 4 calls a week as part of their package, my higher end clients, that's starting like at a 50K package. Some of them I only hear from once every 2 or 3 weeks because they are so empowered in building the business of their dreams that they don't have to check in all the time. I don't have to follow up with them all the time. They're building their very own confidence and feeling so incredibly empowered in the work that they're doing. How does that feel to you? You don't want to feel like you're being pushed all the time or pressured. Why haven't you done this? Why has this not happened? You can feel overwhelmed very easily in this online space. And as I mentioned earlier, we can feel triggered. But we have to make a decision and really take radical self-ownership ourselves over those feelings, because people are not posting online their failures. They're not posting, oh, I had a 125K day today, but I spent 55K on Facebook ads. Nobody's telling you that. We're seeing all these balloons and we're seeing all these celebrations, which I love. I encourage my clients, and I do this myself, to celebrate every small win, every win. When I first started selling my mastermind, which is my 7-figure mastermind, which is 125K, every time somebody bought, I bought myself the most beautiful bottle of French champagne. And then I got to a point where it was happening numerous times a day. I was kind of like, oh, well, maybe I need to think about some other way to celebrate. And I ended up doing this incredible thing with my family, which we still actually do. Every time I'd sell like a big offer, we'd take it in turns. So each child, so Indiana, Kai, Navara, my husband and I, we'd write down something that we all wanted to do together. And it would kind of go into, we had this jar in our kitchen, it would go in this jar, this beautiful, beautiful jar that I bought in Ubud in Bali quite a few years ago. We were going to this lovely restaurant. It was in all the rice paddies. It was just this beautiful restaurant. We hadn't heard about it. We'd booked a driver for the day. And if you've been to Bali before, Ubud is just absolutely spectacular. We did all the touristy things. We went in and we did the monkey forest. And we went into like all of these beautiful little like jewelry makers, and you got to see jewelry being made, and it was just absolutely beautiful. And anyway, our gorgeous driver, he's recommended a restaurant, and as we drove into the car park, it was just divine. It was like a jungle. It was just beautiful. And there was a lovely lady there, and she had a little baby in a pouch, in a little like baby Bjorn pouch. And she had the most beautiful jar in her hand that she was selling, and it was just absolutely spectacular. And she told me how much it was, and I paid her many times over because it was just beautiful. And we got to have a chat with her and find out about her family, and she was just this incredibly beautiful, talented woman and mother. And every time I look at that jar, I just have that beautiful memory of not only her, but our family time in Bali and that experience and making memories. So we'd all put in whatever we wanted to do, and it was always different things. My son always put in things that had something to do with surfing or baseball all the time. The girls often put in things like going to high tea or going to a new restaurant that opened up. But it was never about, oh, I want a new handbag, or it was not kind of materialistic. It had to be an experience. Like my youngest daughter put in going to Luna Park. She put in going to Taronga Zoo, like different experiences that we could do together. So the French champagne stopped and that started, and that one's still going. But just a wonderful way to celebrate small wins. But going back to what I was saying, let's not feel triggered, because the people that are posting these incredible things, they deserve that celebration. But in addition, we have to remember that people are posting what they want us to see, only what they want us to see. Not the struggles, not how much money they're paying on their team and to get their ads and their animations created, and, you know, on how much other things are costing. So let's celebrate with them and not feel triggered, but see it as this incredible opportunity. I talk about competition versus opportunity online quite frequently. Let's see it as opportunity. If all these incredible people are making this kind of wealth online, why not you? Why not you? You can be doing it as well. Don't see it as competition and, oh, there's so many people doing it, I couldn't possibly do that. People buy from you, because of your experiences, your wisdom, your knowledge. It's so different. So when you see one of those posts next, instead of scrolling by quickly, or instead of feeling triggered and feeling I'm not good enough, give it a like, give it a care, give it a comment, congratulate people, and don't even think, why isn't this happening to me? Change your mindset immediately to why not me? Why not me? Why not me? This can be me. This can be all of us collectively. There is more than enough room online, more than enough space online for everybody. There are 2.9 billion people just on Facebook, and you just need a tiny little slither of those people, a tiny little slither. So we are responsible for our mindset. We are responsible to take radical self-ownership over how we react to other people's posts, how we react to other people's success. And instead of sitting back and thinking, no one's going to buy from me, I'm not like that person, I don't have her experience, or I don't have $50,000 to spend on a coach or Facebook ads. Shake it all off. There is so much abundance online for every single one of us. And all you need to do is, 1, stop making it so hard. And 2, create offers that are so incredibly irresistible and share them with your audience. Create content that's free, that's fun, that's helping them see you as someone that can walk beside them. Not everybody wants to buy from an expert, the #1 authority in their space. My audience wants to work with me because of us walking side by side together, the brainstorming, having access to my copywriters, my graphic designers, having an opportunity for that power to proximity, to having a mentor that, we'll give them feedback, we'll brainstorm, we'll talk about what's working, what's not working. I literally spent about 20 minutes just text messaging back and forth with a client this morning. He wants to do, just add one new umbrella under his brand and wants a new logo. So we literally just went back and forth, 20 minutes, done. And he messaged me after, he said that would have taken me days, if not weeks, to do on my own. We need that power to proximity. We need to feel inspired and activated by the people in our lives. So, in addition to everything that I've shared with you today, I want you to really think about if you're ready to stop playing small, if you're ready to stop treating your business like a charity or a very expensive hobby. And if that's the case, you've got a few opportunities to come and work with us inside Freedom Island. I'm going to share those with you now. The first is our free community, which I know many of you are part of. You get access to all of my micro masterclasses and have an opportunity to implement the strategies that I share with you. It's an incredible community. The 111K in 11 days challenge is not part of the free community. It is part of our paid communities. Second is Connector. We've literally just increased what everyone's getting. So that's why I'm just checking the copy to make sure I'm not missing anything for you. This is our access pass to Freedom Island. You get all the monthly masterclasses. You also get access to Freedom Island Treasure Chest, which is absolutely mind-blowing. It's access to my personal nurturing email sequences, landing pages, funnels, the actual lead magnets that I've used. Everything is for you to use in your own business. You can tweak, you can edit, and obviously everything is what has created, you know, a multiple 7-figure business. So that's all there for you inside the treasure chest, which I love. You'll also be featured in our Freedom Island directory. That is a $222 a month membership, but currently for Freedom Island, everything is half price. So that's $111 a month. You'll get access to the challenge there. The next one is the Collaborator, which is your all access pass. It's $666 a month, currently $333 as part of our half price promotion. You get everything, but you also get access to the Freedom Island Mastermind and rolling chat. That means you have unlimited access to me Monday to Friday as one of my clients. That is the most cost-effective way you can work with me one-on-one as a collaborator of Freedom Island. So you get absolutely everything in there, all the masterclasses, everything in the treasure chest. You also have unlimited power to proximity access to me Monday to Friday. You'll also be a contributor in our Freedom Island magazine and also the directory. That's only $333 a month at the moment. And when I say a month, all of those subscriptions are no contracts, no commitments. You can come and go as you please. We have some people that might do a month inside Connector, and then they might do a month inside the Collaborator because they just want a whole month of access to me. People move around. There's no joining fees, no contracts, no commitments. It's designed for you to grow and scale your business at the level you want. We've got a lot of people inside the free community that are doing amazing. And then every few months they'll come into the Collaborator so they have one-on-one access to me. And then our final one is my 12-month one-on-one mentoring with me, which is by application only. So you would need to message me to get access to that. And that's currently half price as well. So you've got a few opportunities, the free community, you've got Connector where you get the classes and the treasure chest, but no access one-on-one to me, and then Collaborator, you get everything plus the one-on-one access to me Monday to Friday through our rolling chat, and that one is $333 a month instead of $666. As part of the 111K 11-day challenge, you do need to be either a connector or a collaborator inside Freedom Island for that. So if that's something you'd like to do, I'm going to pop the link in the comments below. I'd encourage you to join today because there's a few activities that we're going to start working on before we kick off the challenge next week. I think it is an amazing opportunity if you are really ready to get a big cash injection into your business. Like 111K in 11 days is mind-blowing. It's so achievable for you, but there are steps you need to take. You will need to allocate between 20 and 30 minutes a day over the 11 days to do the work. And to be completely transparent, most people that were selling those offers and hitting the 111K in the first few days were doing between 2 and 3 hours a day. But we've set it up so it's only between 20 and 30 minutes, but other people were really scaling fast with that. So Freedom Island, you've got the free option, the two options in the middle with one of them having the one-on-one access to me and then my high-end one-on-one as well. But take away today what we've talked about having this business that is just so much fun for people to buy from you because there's no pressure, there's no manipulation, and suddenly they're going to feel so much trust with you because it doesn't really matter if you get the sale or not. And once you can change your mindset to that, and we do a lot of work on that inside the challenge, moving our mindset to a mindset of just abundance. Like I could have been really upset about missing that 50K payment. I lost an 80K payment, which I did a post about not last week, but the week before. I could be gutted. I could be crying in the corner. But I truly believe, and this is my motto in business, I trust, hand on my heart, trust that when my people need me, when they are ready to stop doing everything on their own, when they're ready to stop doing a million things and being a squirrel chasing that shiny object syndrome, they'll reach out to me and say, how can I work with you? I've got $5,000. What does that buy me? I need your free classes. How can I come in for free? What's your 50K offer? How can I pay you every month? And everything in between, because I just make it so much fun for my audience to buy. So much fun. And at all different price points, because not everybody in my world has 50K to pay on an offer. Not everyone has even 5K to pay on an offer. So that's why we have Freedom Island. There's so much for you to choose from. And the 111K challenge starts next week, where we spend 11 days working together. You get one-on-one access to me in that time. Our copywriters help you create the copy. You work with myself about your pricing and our pricing strategists to help make sure we've got all different offers to hit that 111K in 11 days. How many you have to sell of the different offers, and we just have a tremendous amount of fun doing it. So you can be part of Freedom Island in either the connector or the collaborator tier to have free access to that. And it is normally an $11,000 product to be part of the 11-day challenge. So just quickly, connector is $111 a month and collaborator is $333. Collaborator has the one-on-one access to me per month, no contracts, no commitments. I just want you to feel so relaxed about your business. Like, there is so much waiting for you. Like, you are literally sitting on a gold mine. You are ready to just blow up your business. 111K in 11 days is right at your fingertips. It's right there. You just have to reach out and say yes to yourself and create a business model that is so transparent, so beautiful, all about transformation with zero manipulation, zero pressure. Trust that when your people need you, they will find you. But if you continue to sit in the shadows and doubt yourself, they will never buy. They need to see you showing up as a creator of confidence, creating offers that are just so much fun for them. They're results-based. People will pay for a transformation. People will pay. They will pay for a transformation, however that looks to them. Okay, I cannot wait to work with you inside Freedom Island. If you do join either those tiers where you get free access to the 111K in 11-day challenge, send me a private message as soon as you join, and we will start mapping out that together. I'm sending you so much love. I hope you feel so inspired today to take action, to really start charging your worth and helping people in a way that they've never experienced before, and giving all of the power to them. They are intelligent, savvy, empowered human beings that deserve the utmost respect. They do not deserve to be pressured in any way, followed up, buy now. Zero pressure. Enjoy the invitation, because you've given this free value before the transaction. And always remember, for people that really need it, a transaction must take place for a transformation to take place. You can watch every free video out there, but until you're truly committed to yourself, investing in yourself and investing in your business to take it to the next level, you will stay where you are. So Freedom Island is an amazing opportunity for you to be part of that challenge. And if at any opportunity you would like to work with me one-on-one for 12 months, reach out to me, and that is currently half price as well. Sending you so much love. I'm not sure when I will revert back to 666 instead of the 333 a month, or the 222 instead of the 111. I will just feel into that, but it is available half price at this time. So much love to each and every one of you. I love spending time just really sharing with you opportunities about how you can grow your business. Have a beautiful day wherever you are around the world, and message me as soon as you join Freedom Island. Thanks so much, everyone, and bye for now.